between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Week 13. Yeah, I know what it is. Come on, bro. You gotta stop.
And off we go from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
They wildin' for that shit, bro. For real. They let this slow one. I'm that nigga. That shit done pissed. This game pissed me off real quick, dog. I wasn't supposed to play champ like that. I'm playing to his liking. I know how I was supposed to play. Too late now.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
It's gonna be a blowout.
He goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
This is what it is.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Willis. He's going to lob this one deep left sideline. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A huge play there for Houston. 51 yards.
Can't get to see it.
A chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Willis to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So just a tremendous play there to finish.
I seen it go there too.
Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like
I'm scared of this Judy guy you got. I'm worried about this Judy guy you got.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all
Drake.
around. Big moment.
Yeah. No huddle, no huddle. You're right. Yeah, I'll show you how to get them right.
The PAT up and good.
Speed ball.
A second, there is a flag.
Play speed ball with them.
Accept that penalty.
You know, we get down the field. Why not?
So they'll get another shot on offense.
Yeah, he put a new dude on the package.
And the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, bro. That's crazy. Champ back here playing. You out, Chuck.
Willis to try again.
It was wild for that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost
Work
last
to
week.
it, man.
It's almost like they're trying to get it all back.
And why we ain't got no sacks with this kid?
Play right out of the gate.
Little Tua. Little Tua. We're talking about Tua here.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after
We're talking
the
about Tua
interception.
here.
A quick change in the situation
Little
here.
Tua.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right
Little
now,
Tua.
the quarterback's been getting hit a lot.
Come on, man, with the pig, dog. Man.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll set up a throw. And this this one's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He must be playing for a field goal.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Now back to throw. Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Texans are going to get it back here just short.
Oh, you bogus for that.
It was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football.
Come on, bro. Are you kidding me?
You expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They have those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Willis will look to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incomplete.
Come on, Lance.
3rd and 10.
You wild for that.
He's got a man that's caught left sideline.
Trey Lance.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 24 yards. Again, it's Willis to throw it.
Perfect
He's going
kick,
to loft
man.
one deep left side here. And this one
Perfect
is
kick, man.
incomplete. These
What
two
are you gonna
teams
do,
have met
huh?
in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top.
Got to get on the board.
And Jacksonville would give them the season series.
Got to get something. Hit his ass, man.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. 2nd down throw coming by Willis. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage,
That's
not
nice.
zone.
I like that.
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's got his target. That's Zach
I like
Pascal.
that, champ.
And he is going to have a Texans first
Pretty
down
slick.
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
An incomplete pass.
That's just trash, bro.
2nd and 10.
Fucking bullshit, man. That's some bullshit, bro.
In motion comes the
That
tight
is all
end left.
disrespect for that shit. For real, man.
The first carry
And I
for
got
him
Darwin
this
over there.
week.
Come on, man. Superstar, motherfucker. 2 superstars over there, motherfucker.
On 3rd down, they
Get the
get it to
fuck out of
36
here.
to pick up the first.
Fucking bullshit.
From the gun, here's Willis.
This ass shit.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10, Willis. And his throw here is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So they'll come up.
Come on, how is he jumping me every time? That's so stupid, bro. That's so stupid, like, for real, bro.
Second down.
Greedy Williams is just jumping motherfuckers like he's in his fucking pat pee. In his prime.
So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This game is trash.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Yeah, shit, come on, man. Oh, yeah, no, okay.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Fucking bullshit. Anything they can give you.
I did not mean to hit that fucking button.
This first quarter. Picked by
Marcus
Damn, that nigga was...
as they take over at their 46-yard line. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. It's hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away.
Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to paint the man.
Extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd.
What you get for trying that little fucking fake-ass play?
He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down inside the
you like that,
John? Before going out of bounds. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down. The Jaguars had 5 and 6 to start play. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this
motherfucking ass. Stop playing. Do this. Do this.
They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Cook
We
this
haven't seen much from
motherfucking
him
ass.
running the football here in this first
Do
quarter.
that.
You're right about that. We haven't seen
Cook
much of
his
it
ass.
so far.
Stop
They
playing with
stacked
me,
him up
man.
pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to them, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Good ass.
He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we
I
will
like
get to
this
the
little
end
bullshit ass
of the
overdue
first
you've been
quarter
running,
play.
though.
After 1-7,
You got the abilities on
EA
that front line, I'll
Sports.
tell you that. Little sneaky ass play you've been running. Guess it works. Why is Judas running stride for stride with Terry McLaurin? That is so fucking fake, dude.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line.
Fake as fuck.
The Jags
Come on, man. The EA Sports, you got to be better than that.
Man, he didn't get there, man.
And this Texans defense stands tall.
Man, he got hit. That's me coming.
Making an appearance, Doug Peterson not liking what he saw there.
Man, that's bullshit like a motherfucker.
Look at that shit, man. He didn't get the ball. That's intentional grounding. Stop it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Intentional grounding like a motherfucker,
Harris
bro.
running straight ahead and able to get this to the 31. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm running scared now. I see what's going on.
Now here's another carry for Harris. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets it all the way down.
I see what's going on.
And mark him at the
Let's get that.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining. here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Oh, you're playing one hell of a game, buddy. Looks like you went and put some new shit in, huh?
And that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their job.
Come on, bro. That's pig.
The front helping the back.
That's fucking pig.
And force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 5. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
He's running like he's Derrick Henry.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football.
When it rains, it pours, boy.
3rd and goal and still a long way from the end zone.
I just missed the playoffs with this loss.
They'll set up to throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Man, they keep giving this nigga shit, man.
Sacked on 3rd down, but the hand to the face going to give him new life.
And when it comes to protecting quarterbacks, partners, you well know, these officials are not going to hesitate if they see a tug on the mask. Heck, if they see a hand up near the mask,
what'd you say?
It's going to come out.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, Chad. You think you're good, don't you? What's this?
And he's not able to get away.
What's this
back at the 22. Roquan
Smith
able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football.
I'm going to show you how to work these, boys. I'm going to show you how to work these, boys. Hey, get it done. Quick. Duvernay. The fuck?
Offense on 3rd down today.
I mean, I should have been doing little shit like that.
Back to throw. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it.
I get it.
4th down, straight ahead. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Boy, that's 3 points.
What type of kick was that?
That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me because an NFL kicker should make
I
this
gotta
kick
play
in his
this
sleep.
defense
Texans
right now.
offense ready to go here for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things
Come on,
to
let's
build
just
on
switch
because
up.
they
That's how we do that.
Now,
Switch it
they
up,
can build
man.
another drive and find a way to avoid the
This is
turnover
here.
the play did on the last one.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and
He
it's
took
2nd
one of
down.
my plays.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
He's getting it
Willis
there.
on 2nd down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it was
Good shit,
down.
champ.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yeah, I already got that in my book.
Willis is
You know how fast Trey Lance is.
move to his left. And this pass broken up.
Oh, man.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
All we gotta do.
Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jags are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure.
Oh man, that's bogus.
And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions.
Good shit, good shit.
They'll start on the ground.
Ooh, man, you got a hell of a pass rush on.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I
It's
like
a gain of
that.
8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Come on with the pass. Come on with the PI, champ. That shit is bullshit for that, bro. You're grinding my guy all the way down the fucking field, man. That's bullshit, bro. EA needs to fix that dumbass shit. That's bullshit, bro. Look at this shit, bro.
That's bullshit, man.
Yeah.
They keep at his head is doing shit, man. They keep at his head is doing shit, man.
Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another
Ooh,
terrific
ball.
finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Oh, bro.
Taking it about the 1.
Stupid ass man,
Return
bro.
up past the 30. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get him in the end zone.
Bro, everything that happened in this game,
Bro, I'm trying to tell you,
bro.
everything happened in that shit too, goddamn. Missed field goal, extra points, roughing the kicker on 4th down plays.
That shit is crazy, bro.
I mean, roughing the quarterback on 4th down because the nigga go for it. And, man, come on, man. What do you say? Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
What? He caught it? Come on, man. Come on with the bullshit, EA. Dude ain't caught a pass all fucking year, bro.
You gotta push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
If you don't pick that shit up, that bullshit ass down.
And going deep for Hill. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
You dropped it?
Going to go ahead and use their first timeout. As the clock will stop.
That's no bueno, kid.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think
Fucking 99 overall, you dropped the pass wide open.
When I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
TJ Watt, that bitch is a dog, bro.
They'll drop to throw.
Putting pressure on him. He's definitely putting pressure on him, motherfucker.
He had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there that without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Why is he throwing like that, bro?
A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Yeah, that's how we're going to play that. That's how we're going to play the Wildcat. Just like that.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with
that's how we're going to play the fucking Wildcat. Punch him in the mouth.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. So it's a second missed field goal here in this first half. He'll have to think about that going forward. Maybe time for a little soul-searching as well.
Yeah, the head coach might be looking towards the heavens because you wonder if this will affect the fourth down decision-making going forward. If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4, situations that you used to be called for the kicker might get a second thought.
Oh, yeah? You got 3 defensive linemen, though. I don't know where you got them from.
We're going to get a delay. So
he got knocked down by his own player. Come on, bro.
So a little bit of a
come on, you gotta have a better outlet, dude. You gotta have a better outlet than that.
Play action, Willis. And my goodness, another interception. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee going into half and reload. Just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try to get some points. Old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
You could see points the other way here. So we hit the
halftime. How they hit this pick that play. Did some fuck shit. I'm sorry.
Here to Orlando. That's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone
yelling and shit. God damn, I can't even concentrate. You know all that goddamn yelling going on.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Come on, man!
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cole Kmet, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars kick off of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Taken in by Pascal out left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow. And he didn't on that play.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, the numbers for the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be the accuracy.
So that may be not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next day.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. This time, the extra point up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run again with Harris. Room here to run. And he slips up past the 45. Tackle. 136 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Roquan Smith. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They hand this off to Harris. He was able to pick up 6 yards there, so that leaves him with a 3rd and 13. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They're going to look to throw. Gets this to the former Texan, DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 41-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. On the give, this is Harris. He'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back.
Oh, my God. Ryan Burn, come on back,
usually gets
man.
better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Oh, back in that
That's a
game.
really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
This nigga running clock out, nigga. Like, this nigga's scary, man.
They'll look to throw. The throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
This nigga here so pussy, man.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I think they're playing pussy ball, trying to run the clock out. He ain't gonna pay attention to you right now.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Oh, he missed it! Oh, he missed it! Oh, he missed it!
Right to the left, and this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be?
Oh, man, it's crucial right now.
This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really
24-24.
They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit, to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last
137.
Looks like they want to finish this one off.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Yeah, 8 by 8 points, man. Hold on. Y'all stop talking to me real quick.
Making the plays
Yeah, stop talking to me for a second, man.
Clock stops at every opportunity.
Willis to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Damn, Grind, you going against me, nigga?
40 yards on the catch and run.
When they've needed
Damn, you going against me? Shit.
the season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent. And
You going against your nigga?
Here's Willis. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Willis. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And this
That's what I'm talking about, fuck nigga.
touchdown.
What you mean?
So in the final
Big cheers now.
2-point conversion will tie the game.
the touchdown's massive.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long
Man, look, man, God damn, I can't even. Hey, I thought he. Man, it ain't tied. I got it tied.
Big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for two. Throwing Willis.
Come on, man.
And with it, we are tied here in the fourth.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Fighting this shit, what?
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all score as he sends this one away.
Man, at the 20-yard line type shit. At the 20.
Will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think.
Nigga, what the fuck you running for? You got to be a retarded nigga.
Game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back.
I'm over there.
And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing it.
Anywhere to go.
I know.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And we've got free football. 4 quarters.
I try to get closer. My nigga too far.
We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime,
I was like 40. I was at 40, goddamn ball. It was.
That's exactly right. If they go down
It was. I'm trying to tell you. I already know. So I ain't had to win against me. You see how 7 miles per hour? I had to win against me. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's why I'm trying to get a little closer. Oh, man, the game been getting this nigga shit, boy. Oh, come on.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hey.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles.
The win, nigga. The win. The win. I'm telling you. Hey, I'm against the win. 7 miles per hour. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like if I would have kicked it, then I would have been like I would have gave him the ball to do something. He got the win with him. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I got the win against me. 7 miles per hour in Jacksonville.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Willis. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He holds.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Down, and we come back. Fuck wrong with these niggas, man? Overtime. I ain't gotta get the field goal bump because I got this shit, man. Y'all niggas mean, man. I got this shit, man. I didn't sweat nothing. I was down 20.
Who really got the job done.
Yeah, I think we both were really impressed with how he played. He threw for almost 400 yards, had 3 touchdown passes, and was absolutely in total control of this offense.
So for Houston, it's an important win for their playoff.
Man, shit, what? I had to fight. I've been fighting all my life. Y'all hear me on my thing?
For the Jaguars, it was a win they needed to turn
Man,
but instead,
he had a chance to really make me and Tex tie. He had a chance to let me and Tex tie. And then he would have been 1 game behind us. He would have been 1 game behind us. Tyreek shut that bitch down. Man, who had what?
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement for Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be
Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Tell him like it is. Tell him like it is. Tell him like it is. Hey, you know, everybody always mm, Jack, he did. He did. He did. Gotta. Man, we booting, man. What we doing?